In this video, you'll learn how to accept or decline an ownership transfer request in Google Drive. This is really useful if someone is handing off important documents to you, or if you're trying to clean up who actually owns what in a shared workspace. By the end, you'll know exactly where to look for transfer requests and how to respond to them confidently. Let's start from the very beginning by opening Google Drive. Go ahead and sign into your Google account in your browser, then navigate to Google Drive like you normally would. You can use the main Google Apps menu, a bookmark, or simply search for Google Drive and open it from there. Once Drive is open, you'll see your usual folders and files. Now, when someone transfers ownership of a file or folder to you, there are two main places you might find that request: in the Shared With Me section of Drive or in your email inbox. We'll quickly walk through both so you don't miss anything. First, look in Google Drive itself. On the left-hand side, you'll see a panel with options like My Drive and Shared With Me. Click on Shared With Me. This section shows items other people have shared with you, and it's often where new ownership transfer items will appear. Take a moment to scan through the list for the file or folder that you know has been transferred, or anything new that looks like it might be the item in question. If you don't immediately see it there, or you prefer working from your email, you can instead check your inbox. When someone sends you an ownership transfer, Google typically emails you a notification. Open your email and look for a message from Google Drive or a notification that clearly mentions an ownership transfer. If you get a lot of emails, using the search bar with terms like ownership transfer or Google Drive shared can help you locate it more quickly. Once you've found the item in Drive or opened the email notification, the next step is to open the actual transfer request. If you're in Drive, click the file or folder name to open it, or open the details pane if a prompt or banner appears. If you're in your email, there will usually be a button or link that takes you directly to the item and shows the transfer request. When the transfer request is open, you'll see clear options to respond: accept or decline. Take a moment to think about what accepting means before you click. If you click accept, you become the new owner of that file or folder. This generally gives you full control, including the ability to manage sharing settings, move the item, or even delete it. It also means the previous owner is handing over that responsibility to you. If you don't want to take on that responsibility, or the request was sent to you by mistake, you can click decline. Declining simply rejects the transfer. The original owner keeps ownership, and your access stays whatever it was before, such as viewer or editor, depending on how it was shared. Once you've chosen accept or decline, the change is applied right away. If you accepted, you can go back to My Drive and organize the newly owned file or folder wherever it makes the most sense for you. If you declined, there's nothing else you need to do. That's all there is to it. You've seen how to find an ownership transfer request in Google Drive or in your email, how to open it, and how to accept or decline the transfer based on what you actually want.